When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special presentation of high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, presented by Cathedral Preparatory School in Erie. Cathedral Prep, developing men and women of vision in spirit, mind, and body. Apply online at prep-villa.com. That's prep-villa.com. We are here at Avonworth High School getting ready for a PIAA Class 2A first round matchup between the WPIAL champion Avonworth Antelopes at 16-6, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers at 15-6, the District 10 runners-up in 2A. This is the Warren County Visitors Bureau pregame show. The Warren County Visitors Bureau. There's always something well to do in Warren County. WCVB.net/events. Today's drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. Today's audio broadcast, the audio brought to you by Venango County. The annual Franklin Wine Walk is coming up from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday, November 21st. Tickets on sale now. So this should be a really good matchup. Two teams very similar to each other this season. Avonworth 16-6, but 3 of those losses came to state-ranked teams for Avonworth. They went into the Whitfield playoffs. They were the 11th seed, went right through it like there was no problem. Beat Riverside, the number 6 seed, 3-2 in the first round. Then took down Seton LaSalle, the number 3 seed in the quarterfinals, 3-2. Then took down number 2 seeded Waynesburg Central, 3-2 in the semifinals before knocking off the top seed Hopewell, 3-1 in the finals. That was 20-25, 25-12, 25-21, 25-16. The Antelopes, they finished third in Section 1 in the Whitfield, but they were behind Hopewell, who again was the top seed, and All Ladies of Sacred Heart, who was the 4th seed. They started the season 2-3, closed it winning 10 of their last 13, including 4 in a row in the regular season. They've won 8 in a row when you count in the playoff games. For Cathedral Prep, they lost to Corey 3-0 in the District 10 championship game last Thursday at Fort LaBeouf. That was 25-9, 25-16, 25-14. Corey, of course, winning its second straight District 10 title with that one. Cathedral Prep beat Sharon 3-1 in the opening round of the District 10 playoffs. Beat Cochranton 3-2 in the semifinals. Again, similar to Avonworth, when you take a look at the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, of their 6 losses this year, 2 to unbeaten Corey, 1 to unbeaten Warren. Those 2 teams are the District 10 3A and 2A championships. Cathedral Prep also lost to 1 loss, St. Mary's, and they have a loss to Fairview in a game in which they lost their setter, Cameron Resurrection. Resurrection, of course, has been back for the playoffs. That's been a big key, but another big key tonight for Cathedral Prep will be the return of Carice Nixon. Nixon's been out since early September with an injury she suffered in the loss to that she suffered in early September. She is back today. I know that head coach Hannah Devine in her first year is really excited to have Carice Nixon back in the lineup tonight for the Ramblers. Let's take a look at some of the top players for both of these teams. We'll start with the WPIAL champion Antelopes. Julia Cernich has 25 kills and 15 digs in that WPIAL championship game. Clementine Dutolux had 17 kills and 20 digs in that. Also, for the we'll finish that when we get back. We're going to go to the anthem, so we will step aside for the national anthem.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you. High school, we were going through the key players for Avonworth. We talked about Julia Cernich. We talked about Clementine Dotolux. Also, Ali Colansante, the setter. She had 36 set assists in that WPIAL championship game. And then defensively, they're looking at Juliana Geist and Jillian Kuban. Each had 13 digs. For Cathedral Prep, on offense, Cameron Resurrection runs the offense, coming off of an 18 set assist performance in the District 10 championship game. Also had 44 in the semifinals. One of her main go-tos is Coco Spiros. Spiros missed the playoffs last year, the state playoffs, with an injury suffered in the district playoffs. She's coming off of 5 kills, 11 digs in that District 10 championship match. She also had 20 kills and 15 digs in the semifinals. She is helped out by Nora Marsh and Ellen Hutchinson. And then, of course, Carice Nixon getting back in the lineup will also be a key player there. Defensively for Cathedral Prep, only one of the best liberos in all of Western Pennsylvania, Mackenzie Moore. She had 21 digs in the District 10 championship game, 22 digs in the district semifinals. So, going through the starting lineups for both of these teams right now. For Cathedral Prep, they'll start with Spiros, Katie Costello, Paige Patsy, Mackenzie Moore, Ellen Hutchinson, Carice Nixon, Cameron Resurrection, and Taylor Benucci. We'll get the starters for Avonworth here in a second. As soon as they line them up out there, as we are bringing to an end the Warren County Visitors pregame show here, part of high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, presented tonight by Cathedral Preparatory School in Erie. Cathedral Preparatory School, developing men and women of vision in spirit, mind, and body. Apply online at prepvilla.com. So for Avonworth, it looks like they're going to have Clementine Dotalux out there on the front line along with Lania Zamuda and Ali Colansante. Colansante, of course, the setter. In the back row, looks like Jada Taylor along with Camila Intriago and Julie Cernich. And getting ready to check in is the setter, Juliana Geist. So Resurrection out there with Spiros and Nixon up front. Nixon giving Cathedral Prep some much needed height up front. Moore along with Patsy and Costello in the back row for the Ramblers. Serve will be coming here from Avonworth to start things off. Serving is Taylor for Avonworth. Her serve played in the back row there by Costello, set up for a kill by Coco Spiros. So Spiros quickly gets Cathedral Prep up 1-0. So now to serve is Moore for the Ramblers. Ball in the air. Here's Dotalux, and Dotalux ties it at 1 for Avonworth. So the two big hitters for each team getting their teams on the board right away. Dotalux. Here's a set by Resurrection. Spiros with another kill. Coco Spiros has a pair of those. It's 2-1 Cathedral Prep. Checking in for the Ramblers. Owat Mangok. Checking out will be Katie Costello. Serving will be Cameron Resurrection. Resurrection, good serve. Played all the way over the net. Pushed back by both teams. Now Cathedral Prep attacking Spiros. Dug in the back row. Attack here by Cernich. Set up again for Cernich. And it is blocked out of bounds. It'll be a kill for Cernich. Ties things at 2. Serving is Geist. Cathedral Prep will set it up here for Spiros. Oh, what a play by number 33 for Avonworth, Colin Sante. It looked like Spiros was going to have the kill. Colin Sante, after it was dug by, I believe, Taylor, Colin Sante was able to get it over the net and give Avonworth the 3-2 lead. Now at the net. Able to get it over was, nope, they're going to call a point here for Avonworth. So Avonworth will go up 4-2. It might have been a net violation here on Cathedral Prep. So Avonworth up 4-2 in the first set. Geist to serve, and it serves out of bounds. So the service here gets Cathedral Prep back within 1 at 4-3. Checking in for Cathedral Prep, Ellen Hutchinson. To serve is Coco Spiros. Set up for an attack in the middle by Intrigago, and Intrigago gets the kill, and it's 5-3 Avonworth. Served over the net by Linhart. Cathedral Prep, little tip by Hutchinson. Nice play there to save it by Colin Sante. Kill attempt by Intrigago. Was dug out. Now here is a hit out of bounds by Mangok, and it's now 6-3 in favor of Avonworth. So Avonworth up 6-3. Colin Sante to serve. Played by Cathedral Prep. It's going to be a free ball attempt, and that free ball goes into the net by Benanucci, and it's now 7-3. So a quick start here in the first set. First set brought to you by Rossbecker Insurance with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca. Rossbecker strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers. A set there by Resurrection doesn't get over. Now it's 8-3 in favor of Avonworth. So Avonworth out to the quick start. Colin Sante to serve again, and she skins the cat and over the net, and it's an ace. And it's now 9-3 in favor of Avonworth after the Colin Sante ace. Colin Sante to serve again. Again it skins it. Again it's an ace. 10-3 in favor of the Antelopes. So after back-to-back aces by Colin Sante, she'll serve it again. And it's put back over the net, and then put back over the net by Intrigago, and it's 11-3. And Hannah Devine has seen enough. She'll take a timeout. We'll take it with her. You're watching or listening to High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Cathedral Prep School in Erie. Back here at Avonworth High School, where the Antelopes of Avonworth lead Cathedral Prep 11-3 in the first set. Ali Colin Sante to serve again for the Antelopes. Set up for Bangkook, and it's out, and it's now 12-3. So this has started how Avonworth would have liked it, not necessarily how Cathedral Prep. Another good serve that's going to lead to a free ball over the net. Set up for Cernich, and Cernich with the kill to make it 13-3. Dominating first set so far by Avonworth. They lead 13-3. Set attack there by Hutchinson. And that will end up as a kill for Ellen Hutchinson. Breaks the Avonworth run. Checking in for Cathedral Prep, Ella Snippert. Actually, Snippert isn't checking in, as they're going to bring in Nixon. Carice Nixon, first game since September. Pushed over the net, and we're going to get a double hit there on Avonworth to make it 13-5. Serving for Cathedral Prep will be Snippert now. And Snippert with the ace. So Snippert comes in and serves the ace. Makes it 13-6. Snippert to serve again. Another good serve. An attack and a kill, though, by Schuster. Izzy Schuster found room in the back. 14-6 Avonworth. Serving for the Antelopes now is Cernich. Chance here for Nixon. Dug in out by Geist. And not able to, some miscommunication on the hand of Avonworth leads to a point there on a passing error. 14-7. Into serve is Costello. So Costello serve, dug out. And it's a kill for Avonworth. 15-7 Avonworth. Serving now for the Antelopes is Intriago. Just pushed over the net by Spiros. And that's going to lead to a point for Cathedral Prep. (14-8). Checking in for Avonworth is Jada Taylor. Checking out is Schuster. Serving for Cathedral Prep, Ellen Hutchinson. Hutchinson serve played by Avonworth. Kill attempt by Lux, and then on the other side, getting the kill, Carice Nixon. So Nixon, her first kill, returning to the lineup today since September. And then serving it out of bounds there was Hutchinson. So 16-9 here in set number one, leading by Avonworth, the Whitfield champs. Serving for the Antelopes, Ava Simmons. Spiros is blocked by Colin Sante. So now serving again is Jada Taylor. 17-9, Avonworth in the first set. Here's Spiros off the block, dug in the back by Geist, but she can't get the pass off, so Spiros with the kill, 17-10. Mackenzie Moore to serve. A good serve. It's going to lead to a hit over the net by Avonworth. Set up here for Spiros. Spiros, little tip. Nice play in the back row there by Cernich, excuse me. Now kill by Benanucci. Comes back at her and she can't block. And with the kill for Avonworth is Dodalux. Dodalux's second kill, 18-10. Avonworth. Dodalux will serve it away. Resurrection sets up Spiros. Oh, great dig by Dodalux, but it goes into the net, so Spiros will get the kill to make it 18-11. Cathedral Prep still trails by 7 here in the first set, brought to you by Rossbecker Insurance. Mangok back into the lineup for the Ramblers. Resurrection to serve. And Resurrection with the ace. So the ace by Resurrection gets Cathedral Prep back within 6. Resurrection will serve again. Resurrection serves. Another ace for Resurrection. That's 2 in a row for Cameron Resurrection, the setter. 18-13. Cathedral Prep battling its way back into this one. They trailed 12-13-3. Now within 5, Resurrection. It's another ace. That's 3 in a row from Cameron Resurrection. All of a sudden, the Ramblers are within 4. trailing by 10. They've rallied to within 4. Has Cathedral Prep here in the first set. Resurrection with 3 straight aces to serve again. This time it's played back there by Geist. Dug now by Moore for Cathedral Prep, setting up for Spiros. Spiros with the kill. It's 18-15. The Ramblers on an 11-5 run. Gotten back within 3. 12-5 run, excuse me. Resurrection to serve again. It's another ace for Resurrection. That's her third during this, and that's going to force a timeout by Avonworth. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Cathedral Prep.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Of the timeout. Cathedral Prep on a 6-0 run. They've gotten within 2 at 18-16. A lot of that has to do with Cameron Resurrection serving. She has served 4 aces during this run. She's still serving. Prep trailed at one point 13-3. They're down 18-16 with this run going on. Resurrection serve. Played by Avonworth. Here's a setup for back row attacks by Dilla Lux, and she comes up with the kill to stop the run. Her third kill of the set. (19-16). Geist to serve for the Antelopes. Ooh, Moore had trouble with that. Good save back there by Patsy, but it's going to lead to an attempt here. Oh, by Cernich with the kill, and it's 20-16. So after the timeout, Avonworth is able to stabilize, back up by 4. And now Taylor with the ace to make it 21-16. I'm sorry, Geist with the ace, not Taylor, my bad. Geist with the ace, 21-16. Juliana Geist to serve it again. Another great serve. Patsy was able to play it. That sets up Spiros. Opportunity now for Avonworth. And with the kill was Cernich again. 4-0 run out of the timeout by Avonworth. They regained a 6-point lead at 22-16. Now a ball into the net by Manguk, and now it's 23-16. And now Hannah Devine wants timeout. We'll take it with her. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Cathedral Preparatory School, developing men and women of vision and spirit, mind and body. Apply online at prepvilla.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
So out of the timeout here, it is 23-16 Avonworth. They led 13-3. Cathedral Prep battle back within 2 at 18-16. 5-0 run since the timeout by Avonworth has put the Antelopes on the verge of this first set victory. Geist still serving for Avonworth. Set for Spiros, and it goes long, and now it's set point for the Antelopes at 24-16. 24-16. Geist to serve for the set. Manguk, though, with the kill to make it 24-17. Her first kill of the set. Hutchinson will check back in. Spiros to serve for the Ramblers. The low tucks was dug out by and a point for Cathedral Prep as the quick over by Benanucci makes it 24-18. So Spiros serves again. Set up for Cernich. Cernich hits the antenna, so that's out of bounds, and it's 24-19. So Cathedral Prep proving to be a hard out here. Back within 5. Serving again is Spiros. Little dump over by Colin Sante will win the set for Avonworth. They take the first set, 25-19. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. High school volleyball tonight, powered by Cathedral Preparatory School in Erie. Cathedral Prep, developing men and women of vision and spirit, mind and body. Apply online at prep-villa.com.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107. Back here at Avonworth High School volleyball on the YDL Sports Network presented by Cathedral Preparatory School. We go to the second set. Avonworth took the first one, 25-19. Cathedral Prep will be serving to start set number 2. Mackenzie Moore will be serving for the Ramblers, who also have Patsy Costello. Spiros, Snippert, and Resurrection out there. And starting with a point on the ace from Moore is Cathedral Prep to take a 1-0 lead. So Moore to serve again. And free ball over by Avonworth. Set up here for Spiros. Spiros, little tip. That works. 2-0 Cathedral Prep. So Spiros had 5 of those in the first set. Gets her first kill here in the second set. Moore to serve again for the Ramblers. That's a kill. It hits the line for Dodalux. So Dodalux went cross court with the kill for Avonworth. Their first point of the second set. Second set brought to you by Allstate Insurance, a David Jones agency in Meadville. Spiros. Oh, it was dug all the way back over the net by Avonworth. Now Spiros, little tip. Now Spiros at the net was battling and it comes back. Cathedral Prep's going to have to free ball it over with Moore. Set up for Dodalex. Dodalex with another kill. Ties the set at 2. Taylor to serve for the Antelopes. Spiros, dug by Dodalux. Set up for a back row attack by Cernich for the kill. 3-2 Avonworth. Taylor to serve, waiting for Eden Christian to get by. Doubleheader tonight. Eden Christian, Clarion, and Single A in the second one here at Avonworth. So now we're ready to go with Taylor serving. Taylor floats it. Set up in the middle and it's blocked. Zamuda blocks. And it's 4-2. That was Snippert there, who was blocked by Zamuda. Taylor to serve on the 4-0 run, and she serves it into the net. Service error gets Cathedral Prep back within 1. Van Gook back in. Resurrection to serve. Remember, she served 4 aces during a run last set for Cathedral Prep. First service played by Avonworth and then dumped over by the setter, Colin Sante. 5-3 Avonworth. Colin Sante's done that a couple of times. Dodalux to serve. Spiros with the kill. Went down the line. Gets Cathedral Prep back within 1. Hutchinson back in for the Ramblers. Spiros to serve. Coco Spiros' serve into the net. Service error, point to Avonworth. Geist to serve for the Antelopes. Set up for Snippert, and Snippert with the kill. 6-5 as Ella Snippert comes up. Nixon checks back in for Cathedral Precipice. Snippert will serve for the Ramblers. Little dump over that time by Colin Stante was played. And now Hutchinson dug out in the back there by Geist. And then a kill off the block by Cernich. 7-5 Avonworth. Colasante to serve. Really good serve all the way back over by Spiros. Set up here for a kill attempt by Cernich. Dug by Moore. Dumped over by Resurrection. 7-6. Cathedral Prep back within one. Coming in now for the Ramblers. Katie Costello to serve. Costello to serve. And it's an ace. It found the back, and we're tied at 7. Costello to serve again. Oh, Cernich with the big kill from the right side. 8-7 Avonworth. Cernich will now serve for the Antelopes, leading by 1 here in the second set, up 1-0. Nixon, little tip over. Tied at 8. Hutchinson to serve for the Ramblers. Avonworth setting it up here. Right side attack. Out of bounds by Schuster. Cathedral Prep back out in front. Second time this set, the Ramblers have been in front. First time since 2-1. And now serving it out of bounds is Hutchinson, and we're tied up at 9. Patsy in for Cathedral Prep. This is the Allstate Insurance at David Jones Agency in Meadville. Second set. You're in good hands with Allstate Insurance and the David Jones Agency in Meadville. And now an ace by Cernich. It just got over the net. It hit the net and went over. Cernich to serve again. And this time it just wouldn't go over the net. So the service error will tie things back up at 10 apiece. Snippert back in for Cathedral Prep. Mackenzie Moore to serve. Back row attack there by Cernich. Now Spiros. Spiros out of bounds. 11-10 Avonworth. Jada Taylor to serve for the Antelopes. Oh, good job by Cathedral Prep just to get a free ball over. Set up for Dodalux, and she comes up with the kill, 12-10. Taylor to serve again. 4-1 run here by Avonworth after Cathedral Prep took the 9-8 lead. 12-10 Antelopes. Taylor serving. Good pass. Set up now for Spiros. She puts it through the block. Spiros up to 8 unofficial kills. Resurrection to serve. Good serve, comes all the way back over, knocked back over by Mangook. Here's Dodalux. Dodalux blocked, back at her. And now into the end goes Cernich, and we're tied up at 12. That all started with another great serve by Resurrection. Resurrection, another good serve. Colansante knocked it over the net. Set up for Spiros. Little tip. Oh, great play by Taylor to dig it. Now, Dodalux dug out in the back row by Resurrection, and now we're going to get a carry on Moore. (13-12) Avonworth. Dodalux to serve for the Antelopes. Spiros with the kill. Tied at 13. Spiros to serve. Cernich dug by Moore. Free ball over by Cathedral Prep. Set for Cernich, who eats up Moore. 14-13. Geist to serve for the Antelopes. Serves it into the net, tied at 14. All important second set here with Avonworth leading 1-0. They'd love to take a 2-0 lead. Cathedral Prep would like to get it tied at 1. Free ball over by Avonworth. Spiros goes quickly back the other way where it's played by Dodalux. Set up for Cernich. Cernich with the kill. Avonworth leads 15-14. Serving Colinstay, it ate up Hutchinson. That's going to lead to a free ball over the net by Resurrection. Here's Cernich. Cernich dug by Spiros all the way back over the net. Cernich again. Cernich dug all the way back over by Moore this time. Set up back row attack, Dodalux. It's a kill. (16-14) after Clementine. Dodalux puts it down. Colinstay to Colansante with the serve. Here's Nixon. Nixon in the middle. 16-15. Costello checks back in to serve for the Ramblers. Trailing by 1 here in the second set. Set up in the middle, tipped over, and then Hutchinson's return isn't played, and now we're all tied at 16. Costello to serve again. Cernich with the kill, 8 up more. Cernich 4 kills in this set to go with an ace. Helping Avonworth have the 17-16 lead. Cernich to serve. Back row attack by Spiros. Dug by Geist. Dolotux into the net. We're tied at 17. Hutchinson to serve for Cathedral Prep. Hutchinson serves it long, 18-17. Back and forth we go here in the second set. And Triago to serve. Nixon with the kill through the block. Carice Nixon has tied it at 18 with her third. Kill of the set. Mackenzie Moore to serve. Moore, great serve. Has to be turned all the way back over. Chance now for Snippert. Dug out by Avonworth. Avonworth free ball over. Spiros. Spiros getting ready to attack. And it is 2 hits on Spiros, and it's 19-18 in favor of Avonworth. Taylor to serve for the Antelopes. All the way back over. Now it's a free ball by Avonworth. They had a missed opportunity there for the Antelopes. Snippert, little touch over. Colin Sante played it. Here's Dodalux. Dodalux dug back there by Costello. Spiros. Spiros. That's a kill. We're tied at 19. You should see the look on a very happy Katie Costello's face as she comes off after that big-time dig. Resurrection to serve here, tied at 19. Resurrection, great serve. That's going to lead to a free ball over the net by Avonworth. Little trouble here, but here's Spiros, little tip, played by Dodalux. They're going to set this up for a back row attack. And with that kill is Cernich, 20-19. Dodalux to serve for Avonworth. Chance here for Mangook, and she hits the net, and it's now 21-19. Timeout called by Hannah Devine and Cathedral Prep. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Cathedral Prep School in Erie. Cathedral Preparatory School, developing men and women of vision and spirit, mind and body. Apply online at pennvilla.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
back out of the timeout. Avonworth up 1-0, leads 21-19 here in set number 2, brought to you by Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Meadville. Dodalux to serve. Spiros off the block, and that block will end up in a point for Avonworth. (22-19) Antelopes. Dodalux to serve. Mangook frees it over. Set up for Cernich. Free ball over by Cathedral Prep. Dumped over by the center Colenstein. Now Spiros back row kill. She was in the front row. She put it out in the back. It's 22-20. Her 5th kill in the set, 10th of the match. Coco Spiros to serve again. A kill in the middle by Zamuda. 23-20. Avonworth, 2 points from a 2-0 lead. Geist to serve. Here's Hutchinson. Hutchinson goes long, and now we're at set point for the Antelopes at 24-20. It was 19-19, and the Antelopes have scored 5 of the last 6. Looking for the set is Geist. Great serve. Free balled over by Cathedral Prep. Opportunity here for Cernich. Cernich puts it away. It's 2-0 Avonworth. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Cathedral Preparatory School in Erie. It's Avonworth 2, Cathedral Prep nothing here in PIAA volleyball action. Cathedral Preparatory School developing men and women of vision and spirit, mind and body. Apply online at prep-villa.com.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Cathedral Prep's going to have to do it the hard way if they want their season to go on. They'll need a reverse sweep. They trail 2-0 as we enter the Warren Works third set. Warren Works. Warren County is the place to become. Explore outdoor recreation, build, manage meaningful careers, experience a vibrant way of life, and live where history endures. Warren County, PA. Facebook.com/Warren Works, WORXK. Corey's up 1-0 on Waynesburg Central. In the other AA match involving a District 10 school, Avonworth to serve here to start this third set. Looks like it'll be Taylor doing the serving. So Taylor to serve to start this Warren Works third set. And it's an ace right out of the gate for Taylor. Mars leads Warren 2-0. It's a 3A matchup. Go to Lux. And now we're going to get a double hit by Nixon, and it's now 2-0 in favor of Avonworth. And it's another ace by Taylor, and now it's 3-0. Taylor to serve again. Here's Spiros into the net. Now it's 4-0. And if you're Cathedral Prep, you don't want to get any further behind than this right now. 4-0 Avonworth. Here's Spiros. The pass was too far. Now it's 5-0. And now Hannah Devine going to her bench and bringing in Nora Marsh. We haven't seen Nora yet. Taylor serve. And it eats Costello up, and now it's 6-0. 3 of them on aces here by Taylor. How much longer can Hannah Devine go without calling timeout here? Taylor to serve again. That time Marsh is able to dig it. Here's Spiros. Spiros dug by Geist. Dodalux, free ball. Nope, they're going to call her for the carry. Double hit. 6-1. More to serve for the Ramblers. Set up for Manguk, and Manguk with the kill. Six-2, more to serve again. Punched over by Colansante. Now free balled over by Moore. Set up for Dolatox. Dolatox with the kill. Seven to Avonworth. Deluxe to serve. Spiros dug back there by Deluxe. Now Spiros again at the net. Taylor plays it for Avonworth. Cernich dug by Moore. Here's Spiros. Spiros off the block for the kill. Hutchinson checks back in for Cathedral Prep. They trail 7-3, down 2-0 here in the third set. Resurrection to serve. She's been good at this. And another ace for Cameron Resurrection. So Resurrection to serve again. And Resurrection with another ace. That's at minimum 6 for Cameron. That is 6 now for Cameron Resurrection. This time, an attack by Cernich for the kill. Eight-5 Avonworth. Geist to serve for the Antelopes, and she serves it into the net, making it 8-6. Spiros to serve for Cathedral Prep. And Spiros serves long, 9-6 now, Avonworth. Polisante to serve. Played by Marsh. Mangook in the middle, dug there by Colansante. Tipped over the net by each team. It's on Avonworth's side. And that is long. So it'll be a point for Cathedral Prep on the hitting error by Cernich. Snippert will be in to serve now for Cathedral Prep. And Snippert goes long with it. 2 straight service errors for the Ramblers has made it 10-7 here in favor of Avonworth. Cernich to serve. So on Cathedral step, try to the net. Now free ball over to Avonworth. Set up for Dodalux. Dug by Resurrection. Here's Marsh. Marsh just got it over with Dolatox with it. Now a kill by Schuster. 11-7. Cernich to serve again for Avonworth. Set up for Nixon in the middle. She puts it away. (11-8). Costello checks in. She'll be serving. Little kid just threw her the ball. That was cute. And Costello serves it out of bounds. So now 3 straight service errors by Cathedral Prep. And it's 12-8. Avonworth looking to put this away in 3 sets. Brooke Rodin to serve for Avonworth. First time we've seen Brooke back there, I believe. And it's an ace. Fourth ace of the set here for Avonworth. Meanwhile, 3 serving errors for Cathedral Prep. The serve has really played the key role here in this third set that Avonworth leads 13-8. Now into serve is Intriago. And it'll end up as a point to Cathedral Prep on a passing error. Marshall serve for Cathedral Prep, down 13-9. And it's another service error. That's 4 in a row for the Ramblers. Taylor to serve for the Antelopes. Dodalux with the kill. It's now 15-9. Winner gets the winner of St. Mary's and Everett. That'll be Saturday. And now an ace, and it's now 16-9. As Taylor with the ace. Her 4th of the set. Here's Spiros. Spiros blocked. Cathedral Prep keeps it alive. Spiros off the tip. Here's Avonworth. Back row attack by Cernich. Dug all the way over by Moore. And a kill by Dodalux. It's 17-9. It's a 4-0 run. 6-1 overall run. 17-9 Avonworth. Taylor to serve again. And that'll be another ace. 18-9. Hannah Devine will call timeout. We'll take it with her. 18-9 here in favor of Avonworth in the third set, trying to sweep Cathedral Prep tonight in this PIAA first round matchup.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
We're at Avonworth High School, where Avonworth leads Cathedral Prep 2-0 and leads this third set 18-9. Update on that Corey Waynesburg Central matchup. Corey trying to make it back to the state championship game for the second year in a row. Leads their first round matchup 2-0 over Waynesburg Central. Of course, this Avonworth team beat Waynesburg Central in the WPIAA semifinals 3-2. Getting ready to serve here is Jada Taylor with her team up 18-9. Nixon off the block. Taylor digs it. Set for the back row attack by Cernich, and it's out. 18-10. Serving is Moore for the Ramblers. Moore with the ace. 18-11. So that breaks the string of bad serves by Cathedral Prep. They had served 4 straight errors until that ace there by Moore. And now another error on the serve. 19-11 Avonworth. Spiros dug back there by Dodalux. And now the attempt by Cernich was dug out by Cathedral Prep. Here's Mangok with the tip over for the point, 19-12. So the Ramblers continuing to fight here. As you would expect with their season on the line, some of them their careers on the line. Resurrection to serve. Dug by Taylor in the back. Cernich with the kill. It's 20-12. Geist to serve. Checking in for Avonworth, Charlotte Mary. Service error that time. 20-13. Mary will now check out as Intriago back in. Spiros to serve. This has been a problem for Cathedral Prep this set. She gets it over. Intriago, dug by Moore, pushed over by Resurrection. Cernich dug by Moore, hits the rafters, and it will not go over. And it's now 21-13, Avonworth. Colansante will serve. Mary back in. Marsh goes long, and it's now 22-13. Colansante to serve again. It's going to be free balled over by Prep. And it's going to end up in a kill by Schuster. It's 23-13. 2 points away from advancing to the second round of the Antelopes of Avonworth. Ali Colansante. Marsh for Cathedral Prep. Kill. And now we're at match point. That's a kill by Cernich. Match point for Avonworth. 24-13. The home crowd is on their feet. Colansante for the match. Cathedral Prep can't get it over. That hits the antenna and it's over. 25-13. Avonworth sweeps its way into the second round of the PIAA playoffs. 25-19, 25-20, 25-13 against Cathedral Prep here this evening at Avonworth High School. So we'll step aside. We'll have our post-game show after this message. Final score, Avonworth 3, Cathedral Prep nothing.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back here as we're wrapping this one up, we'll take a look here at our final statistics for the winning Avonworth Antelope, who win 25-19, 25-20, 25-13. They were led by Julie Cernich with, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 kills, an ace, and a block for Cernich. Also with 9 kills was Doda Lux, and with 5 aces, Jada Taylor. For Cathedral Prep, leading the way with 11 unofficial kills was Coco Spiros. 6 aces for Cameron Resurrection, and 4 kills for Carice Nixon. So Cathedral Prep season ends at 15-7 in the opening round of the PIAA playoffs. Still a successful season for the Ramblers this year under first-year head coach Hannah Devine. That'll do it for us here. Want to thank once again Cathedral Preparatory School in Erie. Cathedral's Preparatory School in Erie, developing men and women of vision and spirit, mind and body. Apply online at prepvilla.com. That'll do it for us. Once again, Avonworth advances to the second round to face either St. Mary's or Everett. 25-19, 25-20, 25-13 over Cathedral Prep. You've been listening to High School Volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, presented by Cathedral Preparatory School in Erie.